Good morning. We are going to wait for some people to come on in, and we're going to talk tech today. So let me get this on our, here we go. Let me copy this link. Okay, so we can get this on Facebook. Here we go. I'm going to get us on Facebook, and then I'm going to be ready to talk tech. Let's see here. Hope everybody's having a good day. Good morning. It's morning here where I am. It's 10 a.m. And I am just putting the link in our Tech Talk group on Facebook. Okay. Really excited. All right, there we go. Go ahead and tag one of my students on here. Fantastic. All right, well, good morning, everybody. My name is Beth Gaff, and I am with the Peabody Public Library. And I am the systems administrator, the technology trainer, and the robotics instructor here. So I've got a lot of stuff I've got going on all the time. And today we are going to talk a little bit about social media. And I have my comments up, so if there's anything you'd like to say, go ahead and leave me a comment. If there's something you would like to work on today, let me know in the comments and we can definitely address it. If not, then I just chat for the next 45 minutes unless there is something you would like to talk about. So, let me let you know about some things that are going on here at the library. If you, I haven't seen you guys in a month. We're not doing the Tuesday night anymore. It's just a Saturday morning now. So let me make sure that I know what I've already told you. So coming up in March, because March 1st is Monday, believe it or not, we're already getting into 3 months into 2021, which is slightly exciting because everybody wanted to be over 2020, so we're in a whole new year, whole new options, whole new everything. So I'm really excited about that. Programs that are coming up in March, obviously you can go to our website, which I am going to put right down here for you. Our website is going to give you all of the programming that's going on. I was hoping it would show up. Says on my, oh, there it is. Okay. So you can go to the website and from there, and I'll even show you a little bit of the website today, just so you have a better understanding. And I know there's been some questions about the way that the website, the way that we do it here. And we're all about colors and making it inviting and wanting you to be involved with what we're doing. So I'll definitely take you a little bit through the website, but I do want to talk a little bit about social media today as well. So you can get on our website by the link I left you to check out some of those awesome technology programs that are out there, as well as other programs inside of the library. So I don't have any comments yet, so I'm just going to keep rambling until I do. So things that are going on here at the library. We always have Tech Talk. Yes, that's what we're doing right now. And that is typically the fourth Saturday of the month. The only time that would not apply would be if it runs on a holiday weekend. Then normally we have it the weekend before or the weekend after. It just, it's usually the weekend before, because when we start to get into the weekend after, then we're into the next month. So it's usually the weekend before. And normally that isn't until November or December. So in March, March 27th, 1 month from today, we will be having Tech Talk Live again. That is from 10 to 11 in the morning. So bring your questions, bring anything to the table that you would like to talk about, because it's open discussion for all of us. That's what it's all about. On that same Saturday, if you are local, or if you just want to make a drive to come see me, we do have Tech Talk in person from noon until about 12:50. It's about an hour. And that's just open tech lab. So I open the door, you can come in. We are in a safe environment. You do have to wear your mask if you come into the library, but everything's sanitized and very clean, so there's nothing to worry about. You'd be able to come in and socialize and be able to get the help that you need in person. We also have the Mobile Technology Lab. That is a local thing as well. But again, if you want to venture out and come see me, then you'd be able to come out into the community. I do go. This is actually considered a mobile tech location right now. This live session is actually a mobile tech lab location. However, this is more of an international type where we can all kind of talk together and discuss technology. But I do have other locations that I physically go to, that if you're local or just want to make the drive to come see me, that you could come visit me there as well. So Burger King is one of those places, and I am there on the 4th of March from 3 to 5. Another location would be Grace Lutheran Church, and I am there on the second Friday of the month from 11 to 12:30, 1 o'clock, somewhere in there. I also go to the to Brewha Coffee House here in Columbia City, and we will be having a session on the 22nd from 11 in the morning until 1. So you could just come in anytime, and if you have any kind of technology questions, then I can help you there. Backing up a little bit, I am at Burger King again, excuse me, on Tuesday the 16th from 3 to 5, and that is here in Columbia City. And then, of course, today takes one of our mobile labs, which is in person from 12 to 1 o'clock. So there's always a mobile lab every week. It just varies of where that's going to be. Hopefully, once the pandemic lifts and we can get out and about a little bit more, I can pick up some of those other mobile lab locations that I've lost due to the pandemic. So some of those were going to Wendy's a couple times a month. I was going to McDonald's a couple of times a month, and the senior center. So hopefully we'll be able to pick up those 3 locations here very soon by summertime, and that'll just give us more of a variety. And that puts me in just about every corner of Columbia City, Indiana. So if you live on a specific side of town, then you would have somewhere that you could come to get help with computers and technology. Some other items that are coming up that I'm really excited about: virtual field trips. Normally, let me make sure I say this correctly, except I don't have my calendar all the way out. But virtual field trips are the second Thursday of the month. In March, we're going to be visiting zoos. So I'm really excited about that. I don't know if any of you have had a chance to check out our virtual field trips. But they're really kind of fun, and they are based for educational purposes. So there is a curriculum there that you could follow if you wanted to. I give you lesson plans, curriculum, anything you need to make a lesson out of it for you homeschool moms, or any of us that have been forced to be homeschooled, right? Those virtual parents there. So we have a lot of curriculum opportunities that you can get into for those. And I'll show you those when we get into the website, and I show you the technology tab that's on the website. Let's see, what other programs? Virtual robotics. So we do virtual robotics once a month. Hopefully by summertime, we can open up. I'm not sure, but I'm the optimist. So hopefully by summertime, we'll be able to open up a little bit more, and we can have robotics here at the library again. I'm really missing our Jawa Robotics Club. We had a really great group of kids that came in and helped me rebuild some of those broken robots that we were using in the school system. So we were able to rebuild quite a few. I'd say we started out with probably 15 robots that needed repaired, replaced, fixed, and I believe we have at least half of them fixed now. Now, we did probably have to use parts from one of the others to make one of them work. So I did lose a robot in the process, but I'd rather lose one than lose three. So we were able to make a lot of them work again. And I still have all of your projects in boxes and bags, just like they were the last time that we met. So hopefully once everything opens and we can be together again, then we can get back into the Jawa Robotic Club and you can come back in and fix those items for the robotics program, because we appreciate that. And it was just fun all the way around. It was a great opportunity for parents to have time with their children, some one-on-one sessions, to have something in common. So it was very, very fun and very nice. So, but until that can happen, we're still doing virtual robotics. So I will show you that as well on the technology tab. And basically it's a reveal and review. I show you some of the robots that we have here at the library. And I don't know what robot that's going to be yet for March. In February, we took a look at MIP and Miposaur. So if you haven't had a chance to look at those, they're very fun and they can interact with each other. So it was exciting and fun. And I know the kids had a blast with those in the school system. So I'm not sure what I want to do yet for March, but we will be having virtual robotics on the 23rd. And normally it's not a live session. Sometime on the 23rd, perhaps the 24th, a video will be up, so you'll be able to watch virtual robotics. A new program that I'm starting in March is geared more towards the adults. And this is called Virtual Travels and Destinations. This is going to help you plan a trip using your laptop, computer, smartphone, tablet, whatever type of technology you have, booking your trip from the beginning to the end. I will give you budget sheet or budget breakdown sheet, worksheets, all of the things that you need to plan yourself a destination. And while we do that, we actually visit somewhere during that time as well. And in March, we're going to be visiting New York City virtually. So that's going to be super fun. So I hope that you can tune into that. That is scheduled for the 25th of March, but sometime within that time frame, a video will be up for you to, as well as a budget worksheet, a travel worksheet, anything that you need to help yourself plan a trip for yourself, for you and a spouse, for you and a family. So we'll be doing that. Virtual travels and destinations. This could be used also as a virtual field trip if you wanted to. However, I'm not going to have curriculum items with that. I won't have lesson plans. Instead, I will have budget type items, travel type items, so you're able to plan that destination and that trip for yourself, family, you and a spouse, you and a friend, whatever you want to do. And of course, we have the live Tech Talk session and the in-person that we do. So I have been going to the YMCA to visit with the little kids. It's been fun. 3- and 4-year-olds to do robotics. We do that a couple Wednesdays a month, 2 different classes. So I see one class on one Wednesday, and 2 weeks later I come back and see the other class. And it's just a small group of kids, and they just love it, and I have a great time showing them our awesome stuff that we do here at the library. So, all right, still no comments, so I'm going to keep talking. I've got about 30 to 40 minutes worth of talking to do, and anybody that really knows me knows that I can definitely accomplish that. Gonna have to get a drink first. Something I want to remind you of is free technology lessons to you. It doesn't cost you anything. We can do it virtually. I have currently about 10 students that I do this with online only. Most of it's done through email. I send you worksheets. I send you links. I send you everything you need, as well as an assessment that you will take. So I can know where you are, so we can start a plan for you, and that is free. Doesn't cost you anything to do that. You just need to email me. And here is my email. Oops. So if you email me, then I can get you started on a week-to-week or a week-to bi-week or monthly, however you want to do it, and however much time you have. Then we can get you going on lessons, and they're free. Doesn't cost you anything. I'm getting ready to do a video right after I'm done doing this live session for my students. I haven't done a live video yet, but I'm thinking that we need to do more of a virtual type thing where we're kind of FaceTiming. So I'm going to send them out information on how we can connect through some kind of a chat. So I'm excited about that. All right, so today I want to talk a little bit about social media, and then I want to switch gears a little bit and show you our website and how you can get into some of the awesome programs that we offer, not only in technology, but also for the kids, adults, anything along those lines. So social media, let's find a good definition for that. I know what it is, but I want to give you the actual definition. Social media's definition. Here, let me highlight it and we can read it together. Oh, way too many characters, it says. Okay. Apparently it's just meant for short things. All right, well, social media is interactive, digitally mediated technologies that facilitate the creation or exchange of information, ideas, career interests, and other forms of expression via virtual communities and networks. So basically, in normal terms, social media is a social platform. Social meaning just like any other type of social gathering, except it's done virtually. So it's a great way to connect with family, friends, especially those that may be long distance from you. So if you are not on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, believe it or not, is social media. Any of those type of social media platforms, you may want to consider it for personal reasons. I can understand not wanting to be on it because you don't want to deal with, I don't know, people in general. There's definitely some stuff out there that that aren't so pleasant to be involved with. So I can see where being on social media is discouraging. I know a lot of people that have left social media because it's discouraging, but it can also be very, very beneficial. So, I have 3 children, and 2 of which live, in my hometown. So I see them regularly. But I do have a child that doesn't. And I say child because she's a child, but she's not. She's 25 and 24, and she's an adult now, and she lives somewhere else. And it's nice to be able to communicate with her friends that I've had from different areas. I've met a lot of people along my journeys of life, and it's nice to be able to continue to have a relationship with those people, even though I can't see them regularly, and to see what's going on with their families and their lives, because I am interested. And then it's all about self-expression as well. So you're able to express yourself how you feel fit, needed. It is part of your constitutional right to do so. So freedom of speech, might as well use it, right? Freedom of self-expression too. So, But that's what social media is. It's a way for you to connect and be with those people that you can't really be with. So Facebook is a good example. Let's see. What else we got here? Okay. Social media is really good for marketing as well. So if you have a business, or actually, it's great for even garage sale sites. I mean, that's a marketing type item as well. So, it's good for you to get the word out on things. It has news that you can get. You can follow and like certain places and pages. So you can get their information, maybe some of those favorite things that you like. You can be able to get instant notifications on those. So I'm going to show you, but it's really good for a digital marketing tool. So you would be able to go into, and I'll show you. Let's get on here. So if you're not a Facebooker, let me flip us around. So right now I'm on Tech Talk. This is our group, and this is on Facebook. This is that assessment that I was talking about. I do have it posted on Facebook as well as our website. So you could go to the website if you are not a Facebooker. But this is really good for, let me go back to the main page here. For the marketplace, that's where I want to go. So on the marketplace, you can pretty much find whatever you want. And what is this? Anybody that knows me knows that I'm a Monopoly collector. And this makes me happy. I'm going to bookmark that. Okay, sorry. Off subject. Let me get out of here. Okay. But the marketplace is a great place for you to be able to sell your items, find your items, looking for specific things. They're all within your region. You can set it up. You can set it up in a certain perimeter. So that way you're only getting items that are within your area. Now, it may venture out and say, now here, yeah, it may venture out and say, well, since you like this, we did find another one, but it's, much farther away. You can search in the marketplace. So let's say I'm looking for a kitchen cart. I can click on my search, and now I'm going to get a bunch of different types of kitchen type carts. I recently bought a Cricut. I'm not very happy with it. And I was actually thinking about buying something to stand to put it on, but I'm to the point now where I think I might just sell it. So, but anyway, there's other things that you can search for. What else have I searched for? Let's say that you're looking for a couch. Now, I wasn't very specific, so it's going to not only give me couches that people are selling, but now I'm probably going to even get advertisements for people that, sell them for a living. So let's say I'm looking for, well, let's turn the tables. Let's say that I want to sell something. So let's go down here. Oh, they have categories down here that I can pick from. I'm going to clear this. Okay. I do have items on here. Oops. Let me go back into the marketplace. I do have items on here. I'm not sure. Here's my settings. Let me see. Okay, so I have it set to Columbia City and up to 61 miles, but I could click on here and I could change this to whatever type of miles I would want. And then you would just search for your item. It's also a great way to connect with your friends. So I do have quite a few friends that I do connect with. You can also be involved in groups. Oh, sorry. I'm a bearded dragon lover, and I am in a ton of bearded dragon groups. But there's different kinds of groups. So right now, I was showing you the Tech Talk Technology group, and it's just for those people that are interested in technology. Now, Instagram is another type of social media platform. And I'm just going to come in here and go into Instagram. Pinterest is another social media platform. So I can go into Instagram here. And I am going to switch accounts. Okay, well, it's got me logged into one of my old accounts, but that's okay. It's all about nails in here. So yeah, so this is Instagram, and it's basically you can share whatever you have on Facebook can be shared over to Instagram. So let's see here. Oh, okay. I'm gonna flip this back around. So that is about Facebook and Instagram being social media and how you can sell, use it as a marketing tool, finding your friends. If you would like to know more about Facebook and Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, any YouTube, any kind of social media, please feel free. Please feel free to get in contact with me, and we can get you started on, whoever's leaving the kind of not so nice messages, really you don't need to. You can just not be a part of it today. So, and it's been reported. So, okay, so let's move on. Well, let's go to, okay, so let's go on to our website. I've got my heater on, so it's a little bit warm in here. Okay, I am going to go to our website now so I can show you. Oops. One too many W's. So I can show you our technology. All right, let me show you our website. This is our website, and I have taken quite a bit of time and pride, I must say, into making it look pretty nice. I have a coworker of mine, Christy Hazen, that helps me with this, and she does a fantastic job. Everything on the website is clickable. Everything. Despite maybe this little slider here. It just kind of tells you some of the, turn my fan on. It just kind of tells you some of the upcoming items that are coming. But everything else on the website is clickable. They're all buttons, every single one of them. So anything, and this is our little commercial. Let's take a look at our commercial. Oh, wait. We need sound. Hang on. Well, I got to turn the sound down on that. Okay, so I can. All right, here we go.
Walk to the front doors at Peabody Public Library. You'll see community. A community of people connecting with one another. A community of new ideas, imagination, and innovation. A place of energy and wonder, laughter and learning. The library is a place for sharing and celebration, magic and discovery, a place to stretch your mind and your body. We welcome dreamers, inventors, and artists of all kinds. We develop readers and writers, and cultivate creators and scientists. At Peabody Public Library, we welcome you to a place where we can learn together, grow together, experience together. We are your community. We are your library.
All right, so that's our little advertisement. So you could see that on our website. So everything's clickable. Right now, we have, so youth services programs, you just click on that and it takes you right into, it's loading. In theory, it's going to take us, there we go. It takes us right into youth services. And then everything in here has links, direct links, clickable, everything. So it is very, very simple to use. Going back to the home page is where we started. So everything is clickable. Under the Learn Technology tab, here's a slider that tells you about the free computer help, our tech talk, which is what we're doing now. This is some of the robotics that we did in 2020 before the pandemic. We were able to use the 3D pens, and those were fun. And then, of course, we have virtual field trips and visits, and we will be starting that new one. We have the robotics. So these are all different robotic sessions that have been done. These are the virtual field trips. So this is February's virtual field trips. We visited factories. You can, I always have a link for you to follow along with me, as well as the links that I used. And then these are activities and lesson plans that go with that. In December, we visited African wildlife and oceans. And this was a follow along with me, the websites and activities and lesson plans. And we also went to art museums in January. And again, that's all of those. This is telling you all about the free computer help that's available to you. The Tech Talk in live session, in person and live. There are quick reference cards that are available to you. What's nice about these cards is that you just click on them and they take you right to the card. So you're able to print them, do what you need with them. This is all about computer basics. This is brought to you by Custom Guide, customguide.com, I believe. They offer some awesome reference cards. So we make sure to share those with you. We do have a class called the Coding Corner. And I'll be doing some more of those. We do have classes on YouTube. So this is all about Evergreen, Indiana. Business and job searching is all here. Free software and apps that you can get involved with. Here's some more of those fun with robotics sessions. General computer skills, just to kind of get you along. Microsoft Office, tablets and smartphones, and of course the Coding Corner again. So we're always updating. Make, do, learn. This allows you to get into youth services, adult services, any kind of programming that's going on. So this is for our adults. They have crafts of the week. Any kind of programs that you may have missed. If you click on this link here, it takes you to YouTube. And now you're able to go in and pick up some of those classes that you may not have gotten to see before. Go back. And let's go through these, all these little tabs here. If I can find mine. There it is. Under my library, it gives you places where you can support, tells you about library cards, library equipment, news, meeting rooms, contacting us, the periodical room, a virtual tour, and the Indiana room. Help and services, these are all of your, we do proctoring, we do have a notary on site. Learning and technology, we went through that. This is research about us. And then we have a veterans resources tab that you can get into. That's all about the veterans, as well as some of the oral history project that we've done. And this was just a medley in reference to that. So, it's pretty exciting, actually. I love it. On the side, this is pretty much on every page that you go to. You can get to your account, see the calendar of events. So you can click on the calendar and it'll tell you all of the events going on. You can access your account. We also have online research tools that you can get into, maybe. And these are all of our online resources that are available to you, including those oral histories. This tells you about our curbside procedure, reference solutions through Evergreen, and our no obituary database. So this is our website. Let me flip us around. Oh, got my fan in the way. Okay. Oops. There we go. All right. Well, I have definitely talked for 40 minutes. Let me see if we've got any. Nope, nothing going on. All right. Well, I know everybody's lives are vital. And I know we all have important things that we want to do. I'm going to keep this open for about another, I'm going to wait till about 10:45. So we've got about 7 minutes. And if you have something that you would like to ask me technology-wise, please comment and we can address it. Today we've talked about social media, the importance, the non-importance, what is social media, where are some of those platforms you can use. I showed you the library's website. I also let you know about upcoming programs technology-wise and where you can find programs of all natures here at the library. So if there's anything technology you would like to ask, then please post it below. Hope everybody's enjoying that weather out there. If you're from the northern area, we're getting a little bit of warm weather. All right, you guys. Well, I've got a little bit of work I got to get done. So I wanted to give you our techie tip today, and I did that. Will do, Nick. I can do that. I will send you more lessons. I actually sent you an email not too long ago, seeing how things were going. So I'm planning on doing a video here today, and I'll be sending that to you guys as well. Nick's one of my students, so I am very thankful for Nick. So thanks, Nick. I appreciate that. All right, you guys. Well, I'm gonna let you enjoy the rest of your day. I'm gonna wrap up some things here and get ready for my in-person. Hopefully, we got some people that come in today that have some tech questions. So enjoy that sunshine out there, depending on where you are. Where I am, it's gonna be about 50 today, and that's a huge cry from what it was last week. So I am excited. Although I'm gonna be going home and cleaning my garage. Not really excited about that, but I'm excited to be outside nonetheless. So enjoy it. Have a great day, you guys.